Hi guys, welcome to the playthrough show as we begin a new game. Today we are playing Alan Wake, as you can tell by the enormous letters on the screen.
Which is set near somewhere where we live. Somewhere near, I'm not going to tell you where.
Somewhere in the general area of the left half of the United States. Are you ready? We are going to begin a new game. And
Just normal.
Normal, because
Normal.
hard and nightmare do not sound pleasant.
It doesn't look like Nightmare's even unlocked yet.
Not yet. Slider. Only the text in the lower two boxes should be. So that's too much.
I'm sorry, that seemed appropriate, because this seems like it's going to be a scary game.
Not a scary game. See? That's okay. Like right where it was. One down. I mean, we can always adjust it later. Ooh. Introductory cutscene time.
That nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I love his voice.
And Alan Wake. We double know what game we're playing.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
And horror movie.
I'd seen the hitchhiker.
22 years later.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
I told you, horror movie.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Ah, episode 1 nightmare.
Shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
And do it. I can control him. Look up to the
Can you
right.
go ahead and,
Turn on the subtitles?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, if there are any. Okay.
Pretty much all modern games have,
Just to make sure
Subtitles.
that all you guys can, like, know for sure what he's talking about.
without having to turn it up to, you know, ear-splitting levels.
So this isn't his nightmare, right?
This is his nightmare. It says so. Radiator broke when I hit the hitchhiker. Okay.
What is in the back of your car?
Is there a way to zoom in?
Can you or is it
Alan
your
Wake.
novel?
Those are his books.
There was something important waiting for me there.
Get to the lighthouse. Alright. Oh, look. I can't go down the tunnel.
Driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
I like how all of you walk in a direction and he's got something to say about it. Checkpoint. 35 miles per hour. He was probably going faster than
What does
that
that
when he
sign
ran
say?
over
Where is he at?
there. What sign? This sign?
Yeah, that
Oh.
sign.
Rain Cove Point. So we're probably supposed to go down there, but I'm gonna... Yep, there's the lighthouse. Okay, I will head to the lighthouse in just a little bit. Rain Cove Point, that's nice. But first, what's over
Oh,
here?
the road's out.
It is, but look at that.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another
Coffee thermos.
house.
One, okay. Oh, because he's an author.
So he
That-
drinks coffee?
Yeah,
Is that what that's supposed to mean?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure that all authors drink coffee when they're out of ideas.
Hey, you can't look in the... Who's missing?
Somebody. I don't know.
That's not him.
It doesn't look like him.
Can't look in that trash bin, can you? Oh, God.
Guy's back.
Nope, never mind. Run. Run, run, run. Oh.
Oh, hey,
Nope.
yeah, I'm leaving. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I wanted to knock off the bucket. Okay, I'm running. Ooh, hold down the left analog stick, and it looks.
Never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you.
Oh man, this guy's got issues with us.
Yeah, this doesn't seem good. Like, at all.
You missed your deadline!
Hey, we can dodge enemy attacks. LB and analog stick. Okay, I'm waiting for him. I'm gonna dodge as soon as he... Look at that. Look at how encouraging the game is. Well done! Successful dodges are sometimes highlighted with a cinematic. Good.
It's a character from the story I'd been working on.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Because we looked at the back of the box of the game, and what we have is author has problems. That's pretty much what we've gotten out of it.
Oh, tornado.
Okay, we're running away.
This is probably a place where they'd hide a thermos.
Well, I don't care enough about the collectibles to go out of my way to get all of them now.
Did he get tired? Is he not running anymore?
Yeah. Take a deep breath, Mr. Wake. Okay. Now we can run again.
This way! Hurry!
Who are you?
Me, Clay Stewart, remember? Get inside! There's no time for...
Okay, now we know he's Clay Stewart. Don't know who that is, but... And now Clay Stewart is gone.
Oh no!
Okay, Clay Stewart is about to get gone.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh.
I told you, Clay Stewart is dead.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Except there's obviously going to be a way out.
Nope, he dies here. Game's over.
This is really creepy.
Oh, of course, it's a nightmare. The game tells you as much.
I'm sorry, but none of my nightmares are like
Hey,
this
look.
vivid
Tom the Poet.
or creepy. Oh, maybe you have to hide in the box.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, the antlers fell down. Because that door is the obvious way out, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can't hide in the refrigerator, right?
Well, there we go. Door's open.
Follow the light.
Hey, look, a reassuring deep voice. How do I get to the light?
I think you just jump.
You are hurt. You should go into the light.
Oh, okay. It switches, and it guides us. Okay, so you stand under the lights. Look, all the creepy effects went away, and it brings back my health.
Cool.
Handy.
That beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Not at all. No.
Follow my light.
Okay, so the light heals you, the light rebuilds things, the light speaks reassuringly to you.
The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping out there. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the Dark Presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
The light is quite literal.
You can burn the darkness away.
I just shot him with a flashlight.
It no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Oh
and,
no.
Teleported. Good.
Now you'll die.
So we stun him. We shoot him. Oh, and the light acts like a laser sight.
Oh.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
That's kinda weird. So you're dreaming, but this dream can kill you, so I'm gonna break into your dream and help you.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Follow the light.
I like the flashlight. The flashlight would have been helpful all the way back here, too. See? Because it's a sharp beam that shows exactly where you're looking, and a wide beam that lights up stuff. I'm gonna pick up some more revolver ammo.
You made me this way.
Oh, who's that?
That's him again. No. Oh. Oh.
Oops!
Pretty sure you're still supposed to shoot him.
I'll shoot him next time. Is that's the end of him?
Well, it's not the end, but...
Okay, that is the current temporary end of him.
This is it.
Ooh. Alright, did you see what it does with the batteries?
Yeah, so it looks like if you run out, you can just automatically reload.
Or if you wait, it recharges.
Yeah.
Oh. There's some kind of World War II bunker thing. And there's items in the safe lights, so... if those guys are weak to light...
Oh, shooting him with a flare gun would just kill him
flare gun's
instantly,
gonna make
huh?
him explode. Let's see what's down here in the bunker.
It's a thermos.
Another thermos. And no machine guns or anything. Oh well. I like the revolver, but I am going to use the flare gun on whatever the next enemy is just so I can see what it does.
Just like...
Oh, see, just shining it at them at all hurts them. Oh, that wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be. And my battery's almost dead. You see that? It flickers. Oops.
And now you've got no more batteries.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because it still recharges. So, the flare, it looks like I shot it past them. And so it did effectively absolutely. Who's telling me to... Yeah, that guy. Oh, that's
Oh,
like...
he's dead.
That's the second or third time that's happened to him. Is he coming back up?
I think he fell. I don't think he can come back up.
Ooh, what's that down there? Oh, it's a rock. Never mind. Hey, look. There's my name. Alan Wake.
Huh.
Oh, we're back on the other side of the bridge?
This up forever.
I believe so, yes.
I'm just gonna run.
I think that's all you can do. If there's a lot of barrels to hide behind or get shot at for, that works too.
Yeah, we'll just... You know, Alan Wake is incredibly out of shape. Did you see that? He can only run for like 12 seconds. He's being chased by enormous black death tornado, and he can just kind of lightly trot. And then he's tired. Ooh. Thermos, thermos, thermos. Okay. He jumped for joy. And into the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
In his crazy dream logic, is
safe.
The only safe place in the world.
Which it doesn't look very safe. It looks kind of creepy.
Ah, well, the tornado didn't come inside. That sounds safe to me.
The light's gonna go out.
And then he's gonna wake up.
And now the lighthouse is no longer safe.
That's not a lighthouse anymore, it's just a light. No, just
Just
a
a
house.
house.
Just a house.
He's here.
Ominous ending.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
She's gonna die. If he had a dog, it would be the dog that's gonna die. If he has a wife, it's gonna be the wife that dies. If he's got both, it's a 50-50. Here they are, Bright Falls.
Did you see how the car sitting behind their car was the same from his dream?
I think that was their car that they were in.
No, they got out of the red one.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Two people got out of the red car, so I would assume.
Okay. That should be
You know, unless
easy
I'm
enough to
completely
double check
wrong.
later.
Yeah.
It'll be easy enough to double check later.
See? You just got out of that car.
Alright.
And there's that one behind you.
And that would explain why it showed up in his dream.
Vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hey, old guy.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
You see the seaplane in the background?
I did, yeah.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Absolutely.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
That guy's gonna kidnap my wife.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That guy's gonna turn out to be super creepy. So go see if you can, investigate
I will.
the car.
I'm looking around first. Oh, she was taking pictures while I talked to him.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Barry's got some attachment issues.
That guy's got rifle issues.
Let's get back to the car.
Oh, into the car we go. Hey, look, it's a Lincoln.
Wow, it's a real car. Okay. That's interesting.
I wonder if this is a real car, too. I mean, I'm sure it's
Hey,
based
does that
on
say
a real
Washington?
You get the full service.
What does that
car.
say?
It looks like it, yeah.
The arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Wow.
Sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
She likes me, even though I'm...
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Look, Sync by Microsoft.
Wow.
That's...
Product placement at its finest.
No, because the car actually has that. It's accurate.
It was made by Microsoft. This game was made by Microsoft.
It was published by Microsoft.
Either way.
I'd forgotten there were still places.
See? He's being famous.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was...
Huh. Oh dear.
I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Groupie Simulator 2000.
Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Oh, this is great.
I enjoy the face he makes at her.
I've got all of your books.
Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop.
From the bookstore, when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
I don't know, if I ever met a famous person, I don't think I'd do that. I think I'd just try to ignore them.
Favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have
Yeah, I'll help you, strange old guy.
circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Huh?
I like those guys.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Yeah, spank that jukebox.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I like those old guys.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh, wow. Oh, what's behind you? Is it another thermos?
It is another thermos. Good job with the eyeballs. Somebody's burning stuff back there.
Yeah, there's like no cook. What? That's creepy.
The lights don't work.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh, come on.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
There we go, Mr.
Oh, he's
Stuckey.
gonna be dead.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't.
Zombie.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Wow.
She also seems creepy. Alright.
Like she seems like a widow, almost.
Oh, or that's Mr. Stuckey's wife.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was, but she looks like she's wearing black.
Lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Oh, she is so weird.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia.
I think these guys are past their primes.
I would say so, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a sheriff.
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay, so those old guys probably used to be famous too. She's sad to see us go. Okay, there's the wife.
Accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
How handy. I was just taught how to use those.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
So if that's Mr. Stuckey, then whose keys did we just get?
What?
Plot twist.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful...
He looks like a mechanic.
Supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Grocery lists are extremely traumatic for him.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down?
So there's the cabin. It's nice.
It's dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I'll tell you, I appreciate it being an obviously actual real car.
I was just surprised that they would even...
Because you normally see, oh, it's an SUV, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
You're gonna die here.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Yep, you guys are gonna die.
Oh, look at all those crows. Those crows couldn't... you know, there's actually a huge number of them. That's probably nothing to be concerned about.
Bird leg cabin. Must explain all of the birds.
Having all their legs next to the cabin. You know, this actually does look very nice. Yeah, I mean... Okay, but the front door is around there. And of course, I'm not going to go for the front door first, because we are looking for more coffee thermoses.
There's an axe.
I want to take the axe.
Bet you're gonna need that later. Or the crazy guy's gonna come back and kill you with it.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Examine.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
They're coming back to rekindle their romance.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, so I would have actually had to come out here in order to start it. So it's a good thing I skipped ahead, I guess.
Yeah, good.
Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
For coffee thermoses.
For some reason.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You know how creepy it would be if you, like, actually came in on him, like, with his coffee thermos collection?
Well, he only has, like, 5 so far.
Well, yeah, but if there's 100 of them, can you imagine how weird that would be? Honey, what do you have all these thermoses for?
I drink a lot of coffee.
I'm a writer. Leave me alone.
You know, I like the way the game looks. All of the, it's got a kind of nature photography look to it. Okay, wife, where you at?
Alice? Honey?
Oh, there's something to examine back there.
There is.
But
There's
you've got another thermos.
And I'm gonna go upstairs first.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Kept from sleep, in her dreams to prevail. The labyrinth of me, the temple of shadow and mist.
That sounds creepy.
He's a pleasant guy, I'm sure.
Alan, I'm up. I have a surprise for you.
Oh no.
I told you, they're rekindling the romance.
Oh, there's her pants.
And here's my writing room.
Alice? What is that?
Oh, he's mad.
Confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you...
Everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Plot twist. She doesn't disappear. He kills her.
You wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
What did he just trip over?
I don't know. It's possible he just fell over because he's being weird.
Oh, well, he's got his flashlight.
Damn it. Alice?
Lights just went out.
Alice? Alice!
I think it's weird that he just started, like, yelling.
All the lights were out.
No, she started it.
No. He started screaming for her, but, like, didn't...
No, because the lights went out.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, birds. Shadowy birds.
Hell?
Alan! Help me!
See, you saw that. He takes, like, 12 steps, and he falls asleep.
Alice? Alice?
She's really good at screaming. What?
Oh, no!
Jump in the water.
Now, since it said the license plates are from Washington, I'm gonna go ahead and say...
The game is set in Washington. That would
so,
make sense.
If she fell in that water
It's
is
cold.
going to be frigid, and she's probably dead.
But look what happens. He dives in the water, wakes up, and that looks like he's in his car.
I felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Well, of course the phone's dead. It got water damage. Okay, so he dives in the water and... Oh, look, he's rubbing his head because it hurts. Okay, let's see if there's anything... Ooh. Let's read this book.
Alice's Things was a book.
Creator Stormer. Okay, so that's the Dr. Hartman he was talking about.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it. And I didn't like the guy's smile
Okay.
on the cover either.
I will return here to the starting area of this chapter. We've gone and lost our wife, so we'll stop before we begin our efforts to find her.